Now, the next reason I think a lot of people fall into the black hole is because they have tried several companies and they have failed. Now, I've actually been a part of a couple of companies and done very well, but I know a lot of people who've been a part of a bunch of them and haven't done so well. And so some of those people are never to be seen again. But, you know, I think sometimes a lot of people don't make it big until their second or third time around because they've learned the best ways and the best companies and the best things to look out for. And there certainly are criteria that you need to look out for in a good company. But so often, I think people just limit their opportunities because they don't have an open mind. And the mind's like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Now, here's one I absolutely hate, and that's the one where people say, I don't have any money. I'm going to let you take that one because I'm sure you probably hear that a lot too.
Don't have any money. Well, you know, most women actually do have, and it usually comes with the women. Not so much the men, but the women.
Yeah, because a man would never say, I don't have any money, right?
Of course. So they always have pocket change. They always have that little hidden account somewhere where they can spend money. But the reality of it is, not to have money to invest in your future is crazy. Stop going to the drive-thru at McDonald's. Stop the Starbucks. You can literally start a business for as low as $1. But people just don't realize and put the emphasis on what it's going to do for their future and their family.
Now, I know that those shoes that you have on today, you probably may not have had the money at the time that you wanted to buy them, but I'm sure you scraped up money somewhere because they seem like a good value to you. Am I right?
Well, they were going to look cute with my new nail polish.
Right. So hypothetically, you know, we can find money wherever we are. And if I found a new pair of shoes that I wanted, I'd find a way. And I'd just hide them in the closet and pretend to cliff like I've had them for 5 years. And you know, we do that as women, but stop saying you don't have money, because if you don't have money, then you of all people need to have a network marketing business.
Oh,
Am
so
I right?
true.
Okay. Now, here's one that I really feel that so many women really demean themselves when they say that they have to ask their husband. Listen, I have the utmost respect for people that have a relationship where they want to make sure that the other one is informed of what they're doing. And of course, that is the relationship that I have with my fiance. But the bottom line is, he doesn't feel the need to ask me permission, and I don't feel the need to ask him permission. I mean, sometimes with some of these companies, we're talking about a vitamin or a juice or a laundry detergent. When's the last time you asked Jeff if you could buy laundry detergent from Walmart?
I don't. Jeff buys it.
Okay. But I mean, really, what are your thoughts on
I agree.
women having to ask their husband if they can embark on something that's going to help the family's future?
Well, to me, it's just an excuse. It's the fear of not doing something because they haven't given it value. But if, in all honesty, they would in a million years never call their husband up and say, do you mind if I spend $250 on a purse? They're not going to call their husband up and say, listen, can I go grocery shopping? Or need a set of tires. It doesn't happen. And I agree with you. You know, if you're going to be helping your family and you're adding value to your family, there's no price for that. You don't need permission to take care of your family.
Right. And for the stupid things that we're talking about that most MLM companies have products on, like laundry detergent, like shampoo, we've never asked our husbands before to buy those kind of things, and we don't need to start now. Now, another big reason why a lot of people fall into the black hole is because they feel that having a network marketing business is going to make them have to impose on their friends and family, God forbid, impose on your friends and family, and they're also afraid they're going to become members of the NFL club. Now, Lord knows we don't want to become members of the No Friends Left club, but you have to remember, folks, if you found the cure for cancer tomorrow, you'd want to tell everybody about it. And the fact of the matter is that most MLM companies have great products that help with a lot of different health ailments. I've seen many of them over the years. And they help most of them with the economic cancer or crisis that's going on right now. So why not spread the word? I really do believe in my business. I have an opportunity to really help people with their health, help them with their finances, help them with their overall future. And why would I not want to tell people? So the minute that I bring on the energy of having the attitude that I'm going to impose on people, I'm going to omit that energy, and I'm never going to be able to enroll anybody.
I agree, but I think the biggest thing you said was believe. They don't believe in themselves or believe in what they're doing, and that's why they want to supposedly spare or keep the integrity with their friends, when the reality of, if you have a great thing, you are going to want to share it with your friends. If you do it with the movie, you do it with the restaurant, you do it with whatever, you share it with your friends, and they just don't believe.
Just like you'll share with me where you got that hair color that I need for my hair because it's looking cute.
Maybe.
Okay, so it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Now here's the bombshell that I have to announce today. I've never talked about this before. It's not really been part of my brand, but I have actually been part of the MLM network marketing industry now for 16 years. And in the last year and a half, I have built a huge network marketing business. In fact, last year I advanced 11 times within my company, and yet you've never seen me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, in any of my branding promote that particular company or promote the fact that I'm even affiliated with the industry. So if I can do this behind the scenes without hawking products and hawking a business opportunity and constantly soliciting, you can do it in an ethical way as well. Now, I'm not saying you have to keep it secret or keep it hidden, but there's a proper way to go about building this kind of business. And just to give you an idea, well, let's go back to credibility for a second. Bill Clinton, Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, Warren Buffett all endorse the network marketing industry. There's so many great facts about this industry that I think that some people need to know about, because when you talk about pyramid schemes, do you really think that Bill Clinton or the Better Business Bureau would be a part of pyramid schemes? And yet most of these companies have endorsements from all those great people and those great organizations. But here's one of the facts that I think you need to understand. 1/3 of the gross national product is manufactured and bought through network marketing. So you're either buying from it or you're a part of it, capitalizing on it. And quite honestly, I want to be on the end of capitalizing on things, don't you?
Absolutely. It's the best way to bring a product to the marketplace.
Yeah, and that's another point that we need to mention here, is that most network marketing companies source products that are products that cannot survive on a store shelf because there's a story that has to go with them. And so you'll find some of the most incredible medical products, health products, nutrition products, and various other types of products that you'll never see sitting on the store shelf because they have to have a story that goes along with them, and that's where distribution channels and reps and those types of things come in. So I love the fact that the industry brings some of the best products that you'll ever see.